Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, the bad news is we're not going to be able to continue on in Tube Station because of the new update. Uh, we could open it up and play, but almost none of the new features are going to be available except for some of the new buildings and such. But we won't be able to, use any of the new things that are supposed to spawn in the map. So we're going to have to start over. Good news is, hey, agricultural upgrade. So, he's got a little thing here, kind of going over that. I've already gone through some of the patch notes, so I've got a little bit of an idea what to do here. So, we're going to have to start a new game. But hey, new things. Apologize if I'm sniffing and clearing my throat quite a bit, but we are once again having a shift in weather here, which is throwing my sinuses into a tizzy. But considering the last batch of these were recorded the day before the agricultural update went live, had to get some more recorded. So, alright, so we've got some new stress responses. We've got some new traits. Alright, so let's see. This one's a binge eater. Let's see. Alright, let's start shuffling through people. We want to find some good people. Ugly crier is not a bad stress response. Bottomless stomach is a bad trait. Mouth breather, no. Alright, you're a slow learner, but you're good at digging and tinkering. Alright, we could probably keep you, especially since you have a low decor expectation and terrible food needs. Alright, let's shuffle you up a bit. Irritable bowel. Yeah, they take longer to do that, but whatever. Iron gut. You're a good cook. Cook is actually going to be important this time around. You don't need high food quality. Your decor expectation's a little bit higher than I'd like, but yeah. We'll come back to you, see if we can't find somebody else. Let's see. We don't need that. Let's see. Gastrophobia. You're destructive, though. I don't want destructive. You're a binge eater, but you're gastrophobic. Weird. No. We need somebody good at learning. Okay, you're good at learning, but you're a yokel. Keep going. Nope. Bottomless stomach, binge eater. Yeah, let's not do that. Flatulence, no. Vomiter with a small bladder. Yeah, but see, alright, so that's digging creativity. You've got creativity, so you'll be decent at art. Let's shuffle Hassan here a bit more. Alright, scaredy cat, early bird. Ugly crier. I mean, this isn't bad, I want somebody with learning. Positive learning, not negative learning. Okay, here we go. You're a narcoleptic. Oh, your decor expectation is pretty up there, though. That'll be fine. Your food quality still doesn't matter. 2 learning. You're an artist. Alright, so we don't need you with the creativity anymore. Let's go ahead and shuffle you, see if we can't find something decent. Narcoleptic grease monkey. A lot of tinkering. Okay. And you've got some cooking. Good. Alright, so this will be our starting team. Max, Joshua, and Ren. Alright, so we got some slow learners. Alright. Oh, yeah, you got strength +4. So you can't train strength, but this is good, Alright, so let's name our colony. Alright, we could do something like new tube station, something like that, but no, let's press forward. So let's go with a suitably odd name. Not odd. Suitably predictable. Let's go predictable. So space base 5,000. There we go. 5,000, 3,000, 3,000? 1 million? No. Yeah, no, stick with 5,000. Alright, and here we go. Whoa, that was a quick load. Alright. Alright, your crew is awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar asteroid. Oh, it says asteroid this time. Did it say asteroid before? Hmm. I think it said terrestrial body before. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. Alright. Pause up, pause up. Whoa, and 5% stress already. Look at that. Alright, let's take a quick look around, see what we can see. We got some... Whoa, quite a bit of random water down there. How are our temperatures? That'll give us a clue as to what might be around. So those temperatures are a bit higher, so probably either the hot biome or the slime biomes in those directions. No temperature change over there, so hard to tell. It's going to be further away, I guess. Alright. So let's see. Got this oxalate here. We got some bristle blossom ready to harvest down there. Alright, so I think let's get some digging going, because we gotta really start with that. Let's dig out that much, and then we'll dig out quite a bit this direction. Let's go all the way over there, that direction. Alright, let's start. Alright, we don't need any of these tips. And let's go ahead and speed things up. Yep, stand on the thing that's getting... Oh, you know that thing I was saying all last time? Duplicants are stupid. Duplicants are dumb. Yes, well, duplicants are still dumb. Actually, we don't want that very bottom one. Well, duplicants are dumb. Really? Combat already? A frickin' hatch? Well, I guess we got some meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. How's our oxygen doing already? I mean, we're gonna go good till this oxalate runs out. I don't see any other oxalate around. That could cause some issues. Okay, so we have a hot biome here. Let's see how our temperature's doing. Yeah, alright. Oh, nope, that's not actually cold. It just doesn't have a temperature. Oh, hey, bleach stone. Alright, that'll prove interesting. Alright. Alright, let's pause up. Let's see. Well, we've already started to build a ladder here, so we could probably exploit that a bit. We can get to this water down here. Let's see, what are we looking at here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's uproot that. Alright, so there. Let's put in some letters. Yeah. There we go. Alright. We got that. We'll go ahead and do the same here. Excellent. Alright, guys. Do your thing. Alright, so we're getting the beginnings of a base going here. You are off-center, aren't you? Yes, you are. That is going to annoy me. Oh, that's okay. You're 4 wide, so... Alright. Alright. And I suppose we should dig out a bit. Now, I know this is not my normal, 4 high that almost everybody does. I'm going to leave a little bit of extra space this time because there were some changes to the heavy watt wire. So you can no longer run heavy watt wire through tiles. So I'm leaving a little bit of space here, just in case I need to run some heavy watt wire around the base. I mean, I know it's ugly and all that, but... Alright, let's enable auto-harvest. There we go. Now, I may end up changing that in the future. Not sure. This is a lot of me experimenting with the new update here. Okay, and everybody going to sleep because I didn't build any cots. Oh, look, a hatch. Really? Alright, where are you going, hatch? Better not eat too much. You're going that way. You're going that way. Well, I'm gonna need toilets soon. Alright. You're right there. Bloody hell. Alright. What direction do we want to put our toilets in? Well, I guess we're going to put them this way. Let's go ahead and get that going. Plumbing. Outhouse. We are going to need... We want to leave a space between them? Yeah, we'll leave a space between them. Why not? And then we're going to need to kind of seal this area off a little bit. We'll just kind of pop those in, and a manual airlock. Alright. Let's set these guys to priority 6. Just so they get done before the rest of this digging. Because who knows how soon they're going to need to use the bathroom. Oh, like they're complaining about right now, but instead they're going to go eat instead of finishing the toilet. Yeah, I know there's no restroom built. Because you guys are eating. Yeah, go use the bathroom then. There are now bathrooms. Go use it. There you go. Alright. Alright, dummies. What else can we do here? Let's see. Alright, so there's a pinch of that pinch of pepper plant. Wow, just... Alright, so we got a slime biome over here. Got a slime biome down... Ooh! Natural gas geyser. Alright, so that's one of the new things they've added, is that and the natural gas, generators. So we're going to be able to exploit that relatively soon. So, well, we'll have to research things up a bit, but... We'll get there. Alright, is there no ice biome around? That looks like... what's that? Granite. How's the temperature there? Alright, that looks cold. So it looks like we might have a cold biome up here. Alright, so we're going to start exploring up. Yeah, let's do that. And dig out one hole above that. Alright. So we're going to do that. You guys are doing... Oh, no. Bloody hell. Alright. Duplicates are dumb. Not quite all that. There we go. Alright. Today on Duplicates Are Dumb, people trying to drown themselves. Okay. Now that we've moved past that level of Duplicates Are Dumb. Alright. So let's see. How are we doing on everything else? We're not doing too terribly here. Let's start getting some area in here. There we go. We'll get those in. We will dig out a bit of space. And that. Alright. And we'll be able to get our bedroom in. Probably not before nightfall, though. So they'll have one more night of, sleeping on the ground before we start to get things up. Let's enable auto harvest. How's our food? Our food is still doing great. All right. Oh, hey, look. Auto harvest. Auto harvest. Oh, right. There was that stupid hatch. I gotta remember to do something about that. Yeah, you're eating the resources. I'm probably gonna kill that one. We've got this guy up here. That's fine. We'll probably wall him off and see about doing something about him in the future. You gotta go, though. Alright, let's pause this. We'll leave that hatch for the moment. Yes, excellent. This is a cold biome. This is what I was looking for. Alright, so we got a cold biome there. We will probably burrow up through here for it. Well, that's a bit further away from the main base than I like. I would have preferred there to be one like here or something. Oh well, we're gonna have to play with what we're dealt. Yeah, we can dig out that a bit too. Alright, we'll let that progress onward. You guys are gonna do that, alright. Let's get this going, and we're gonna have to get our research going soon. Alright. Making some progress here. Alright, so let's start putting in some furniture. So we want our cots. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to eventually want a door. Leave a space for a thing. So there. There. Leave a space. There. There. This way we'll have 4 cots, so when this comes up with another duplicant, we will be ready for him. Excellent. Alright, these are sitting unassigned. I guess they'll assign themselves at night. So, alright, no more sleeping on the cold hard ground, guys. Go you. Alright, so we're no longer producing oxygen. Because all the oxalite is gone. And that was not a lot of oxalite. It did not start us with very much. So we're gonna have to start right away with the producing yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of this sand in the way, aren't we? We're gonna have to start producing oxygen from algae relatively soon. Just because there's no other. Holy crap, man. I hate sand. I hate sand. So much. Alright. Why are you standing there like a derp? Hey, look, we got a duplicate ready. Alright, let's see if there's anybody worth grabbing. Dimensionally inept, which means you can't build, so no. Can't dig. You got a bunch of random traits of noodle arms. So, despite not being able to dig, you're pretty good, so we can have you do things that are not digging, I think. Yeah, we'll get Banhi. Alright. So we have a new duplicate. What else are we gonna do? Let's get this ladder up. At least to there. Alright. And we're gonna need to put in these tiles. Let's just tile this area up. Excellent. Alright. And then we're going to need to start doing something about power. So, manual generator. Let's get you in right there. We'll get a couple of batteries. Wire this all together. And we're going to need to get our research stations in. So we'll pop you there, and you there. Normally I would put them close to something colder, but that's just too far away. It's just plain too far away to make good use of at the moment. We'll probably still use it for food storage, but not immediately. Alright, so we need more power. Electrical wire. Go this way as well. Bam. Alright. So now we're going to need to start looking at jobs. Jobs. There we go. Alright, so we're going to turn off... Oop. Yeah, let's turn off art, because we're just going to want Joshua doing art tasks. We're going to turn off cooking. We're going to leave that to Ren. Alright, research. We want Joshua and Banhi being the only ones bothering with research. Alright, so this is turning it off for the new duplicants as well. Power... You guys are athletics. Athletics is good for everybody, though. Repair tasks. Dig, you can't dig, unfortunately. Okay, I think we're good here. Okay. So let's go back, let everybody do their thing. Get these research stations up and running. Get a little bit of repair. Come on, finish up. There we go. Alright. Now, let's research. So, there's a lot of stuff to do. We gotta get farming done before we run out of food, but we're still a good ways off from that. We want to get performance combustion relatively soon so that we can have our natural gas generator, so we don't have to have people running on the wheel all the day. We want to get to fine dining, because this is where our good farm tiles are. So let's just go ahead and select up fine dining, and they will do farming first. So they set these so that you no longer have to tell them to research continuously, because that's all everybody was ever doing anyway. So, there we go. Alright, well, nap time. Hey, you all have cots to sleep in this time. Excellent. Alright, so let's see. Where are we? Where are we on stuff? So, we're gonna need... Are you set to auto-harvest? Harvest pending. Okay. So that's a yes. Why are you guys just standing around? Shouldn't one of you be... Who did I set to research? Joshua and Banhi. So why isn't Joshua... Why is Joshua idle instead... Oh, because... Right, only that. Okay, we'll just let that go. Right, I was saying we needed to start producing oxygen. So, we need to get that going. We'll just pop you down right there. And get you wired in. Power. Electrical wire. Bam. Alright, boys. Go build stuff. Oh, come on. You're almost done. There you go. And we're getting some oxygen. Excellent. Now, you know, we don't want to have that run more than necessary. It's absolutely necessary. But, you know, I probably will raise this level up one. Oh, jeez, look at this. More sand in my way. And yeah, just fall asleep on that ladder. That's a good place to sleep. Narcoleptics. Alright, let's take that out a bit so that we can get to that plant and harvest it. What are you doing up there? Ah, you guys are so dumb. So dumb. Alright. So we got our start to our little base here. We're nowhere near self-sufficient yet. We're slowly bleeding out food, except for what we can harvest from these natural plants. probably going to want to get up here sooner rather than later. So I guess we're going to go ahead and slate in some more sandstone ladders. Let's go right through there. And right up to the sleet wheat. Yeah, so this is a new plant, sleet wheat. It's one of the better ones, although it's going to be a little bit weird to do, I think, because... So you can't eat the product from it directly, you have to cook it. However, the grain that it produces is also its own seed, so you can't... It's going to be tricky to automate, let's put it that way. You might have to do something with the priority system. I'm going to have to try it out and see, basically. But we'll get there eventually. Alright, so we got Joshua standing idle because not both the research stations are needed at the moment. Yes, I know Colony requires a food source. I'm working on it. Alright. How are we doing? Get back on that? Alright. So, let's see how, details... No, that's not what I'm after. Maybe you? Here we go. Energy. Potential power consumption maximum, safe wattage. Annual generator, power consumers. Alright, so we get 1,000 maximum safe wattage on our current circuit. We currently have 300 watts of potential power consumed. Alright, I see, and then we can break it down by what's using what. Okay, this is not bad. How is our research going? How's our research going, guys? Almost there on the regular farming, which will give us those algae terrariums, so we'll be able to start converting this CO2 back into oxygen. Research complete. And let's go ahead and do exactly what I was just saying. Pop down. 1, 2, 2, 2. Is there a plant there or something? Is there a reason this can't? Mealwood. Ah, alright, let's uproot that. I would like algae terrarium there, please. 1, we'll leave that bristle blossom for now. 3 will be good for the moment. Alright, so having all these slime biomes around at least means that it's going to be easier to try to find a water geyser. We aren't going to necessarily need to find another natural gas geyser, because we got that right there. Although the natural gas generators apparently produce polluted water, so that will be a interesting thing. How's our temperature doing? Yeah, those batteries and that thing there, all this stuff is starting to, you know, get the temperature up. Fetching water. Why are you... Oh, it's because of the supercomputer. You know, I really wonder... Yeah, unfortunately, no. It would be nice if you could just pump water in. Although I suppose by the time you're doing that, you're not going to need your supercomputer for very much longer. Alright, so we've got our 2 of our algae terrariums going. Don't know why nobody's building the 3rd one. Ah, well. Alright. So, these guys are going. This is slowly getting built. How's our temperatures up here? Alright, we're letting the cold in up here. Which, considering the hot is bleeding in up there as well, is probably going to be fine. Slowly starting to explore up here. So, one of the things that is new in this update that I'm really excited about is you can now plant wheezeworts in planter pots. So you no longer have to do the, like, oh, I need to plan ahead and leave, you know, bits of dirt and stuff floating around randomly in my base so that I can, you know, trick the wheezewort into planting there. Now it'll just plant there all on its own. You can just set it up after the fact. It'll plant properly. You don't have to wait. It's nice. Oh, right. Wasn't there a... Huh. Oh, did I kill the hatch that was down here? I guess I did. I wanted to. I don't remember telling them to do it specifically, though. Alright, you guys are eating resources. Please go over into that corner before you... Alright, so you're there. Alright, let's pause up a moment. So what I'm going to do here is... I'm going to do that. Throw a manual airlock in there. And we're going to leave that copper ore there for the moment because we don't necessarily need it. We don't necessarily need to get in there for the time being. But we're going to seal that hatch over here. That way he won't accidentally get in their way of, he won't start eating other random things. This will also block this area off so that we're not feeding air into it. How's our air doing? Air is slowly getting better. Okay, oh, we're out of research. Alright, our research is done. Let's queue up another research before we get too much further. Alright, so we're going to need... Alright, so this power regulation, combustion, performance, combustion, advanced power regulation is now where the heavy watt wire is. Cannot run through tile. Yeah, see? Alright. Power transformer protects circuits from overloading by increasing or decreasing the power provided. Alright, yeah, so the way this ends up running now is you have to have these power transformers to go from heavy watt wire to regular wire. So that'll prove interesting. Let's see. How else are we doing here? There's interior decor. We don't really want that too soon. All of our people don't care too much about decor. Our stress level is starting to rise. Percolation. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, so we want power regulation. We want gas piping. Let's get... hydro fan, pressure management. Pressure management gives us the better doors. Insulation we'll need eventually. Not too worried about sanitation at the moment. Not too worried about liquid piping until we've got something that we need it for. So right now I'm thinking either power regulation or gas piping. I think I'm going to go gas piping, and then I can set then after that I can set all the way up to performance combustion. So let's go gas piping for now. And let's see, what else was I doing? I was doing something and then got distracted by the research completing. I don't recall. Alright, so I think... Oh, I was going to raise this floor up, wasn't I? And I've got the algae terrariums there now. Alright, those are at least doing their job fine. So we're going to probably build out a water tank. Yeah. So I think they have fixed the water physics slightly so that building tiles and stuff in the water forces the water to move over rather than, destroy it, which is good. They might have actually already done that in one of the, little minor updates, I believe, but regardless, that's the way it finally is now. So that's good. What else do we need? See, I really want insulated tile before I build this out too much. Okay, so yes, colony still requires a food source, but we'll leave that for the moment. We're still doing okay on kilocalories. I'm gonna leave the duplicates for now. We're not gonna mess with that. In fact, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pause. We're gonna call that good for this episode. I'm a little bit over, but very first episode on the new patch, new season. This is gonna be season 2, and Alright, we're going to basically be changing up my my numbering scheme, which you'll have already seen because you'll have seen the name of this video. So, we're calling it here, and until next time, have a good one.